Oh, oh, I actually, oops, there it is. I forgot. Did I not have the starting screen? Oh, I'm a mess. Hi, I am a mess. I did not have the starting screen open. Sorry that I started a bit later. I was having some problems with my mic. But can you hear me well? Do you hear like too much background noise? So I'm using a different mic. Oh, good, 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 good. That's good so far. Watch until some noisy car drives by, and then it's like, oh, light, what are you doing? What are you doing to us? Oh wait, I can use my I always forget that I can use my controller. I only play with my controller, but every time I turn on a game, I go straight to my mouse. Don't forget to turn your resolution up to 1080p if you're using a PC. Even if you're not using a PC, like even if you're using your phone, you can click on the wheel. Yeah, you can click on the wheel uh, on the stream, and you can put it on 1080p. Because I was looking back at the footage, not yesterday, the day before, after the stream, and I was like, how are people saying that the graphics are better? They look the same to me. That's because it was on 780 on my PC. Okay, yeah, it's much better. I'm also using an updated um, program for my PNG tuber, so I hope it shows. Maybe not in graphics, but in lip sync. Okay. Uh, let me just sit properly, because if I don't do it now, you're gonna hear my chair squeak. Yeah, that was my chair. It's either you hear my chair squeak or it's bad audio, because I tried headphones mic, and with this new app, it sounds really bad. It is moving more? Yeah. Huh. Okay. I thought I actually removed a bit of bounce on the PNG tuber. But yeah, it's much smoother now with the new app. Okay, we start with the game. What was the recap? The recap was we are this troubled singer. We're part of this band, and we were doing an audition. Yeah, yeah, everything's coming right, slowly but surely, until and this will have to hold up until I get a proper PT. But yeah, we were part of this band and we were holding an audition, but nobody was quite right. I was just, but I was just trying to explain what the story is about. Do you want me to start from the beginning? Oh, Agile. I was just explaining the story. Ah, do you not have ads, uh, Katie? Hmm. Uh, maybe, maybe you have an ad blocker. Are you watching on PC? If you're watching on PC, maybe you have ad blocker on. On mobile and you don't get ads? That's weird. I don't know then. You should get ads. Apple. Oh, you have a. Oh, you're on Apple? You have an iPhone, Katie? Sorry, you did not hear that. Ah, yeah, then maybe it's that. Hey, Ash. Hi, hi. Okay, so I was just trying to explain what has happened so far. This is Stray Gods. It's a role-playing musical. Last time, uh, what happened is we were part of a band. We were holding an audition. Nobody quite fit because they were all not so good. Then when everybody had left and we were there by ourselves, we sang a song, and then someone came in. They sang with us. They said they weren't there for the audition, but they sang with us, and we spoke like they finished our song with us that we were just making up on the spot. They finished our song. It was very nice. Like the voices were really good. They have some really good singers in this game. And then that person left. Fast forward, I think the next day, someone knocked on our apartment door. We opened the door, and that same person who had sang with us the day before, they just kind of fell into our arms, and they were clutching their chest or their stomach, and they were just like, "I'm so sorry to have to sprint this, to have to do it this way. This is not the way I wanted to do it." And then they were like dying, and when they died, a golden orb uh, appeared and it went into our chest. And then a person appeared from a door that was at first our door, but they opened our door, and on the other side it was just like golden light, and they were like, "Oh, like you have to come with me." Isn't that's cheese. That's not a golden orb. That's not what I meant. That is cheese. Um, but yeah, this person said, "Oh, you have to come with me," and we were like, "What is happening? Like, we need to get help." she's not breathing. And then they were like, oh, you have no clue. This always happens when one of us dies. And then we were like, one of us? And the guy was like, yeah, one of us. Oh, I don't know if he said idols, but they mean idol like a god, a muse. Um, then they took us to an office where we waited for like hours, and then some people showed up and they told us they were gods. They were the Greek gods, and they said they had to execute us because they said that we killed the other gods that gave and stole their power. And we were like, then there was a music scene again where everybody was singing, and we convinced them uh, for a fair trial, sort of. But they said, okay, you're gonna have to figure it out for yourself. I think we have like a week to figure it out by ourselves. So then we appeared back in our apartment, and we went back to our apartment, and our roommate was there, and they were like, "Where were you? Like the door was open, you weren't picking up your phone." But we couldn't really tell her what had happened. And then all of a sudden, a god appeared, and they have horns, and we were both kind of staring at them, and then they offered help. And our friend was like, does this guy have horns? And we were like, are you sure we should be talking about this in front of the roomie? Because the god said we were not supposed to let anyone know about this. Like we were not supposed to tell any mortals that gods exist. And this god was just out there in the open talking about it. And we were asking them like what their deal was, what was in it for them. And then they said nothing much, just our own curiosity, and that is where we left off. Yeah, he do be vibing. Okay, so this is where we continue. No, not quit game. Continue. I almost quit the game. Oh,
Grace?
oh, okay.
Grace!
Hi, babe.
Hi. Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for. Grace. We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Mm, what do we say? I can't really say I became a god. I'm not supposed to say that. Do you make up a story? Do you ask if they didn't find the body? Because when we left, there was a body there. Right option? You didn't find a body? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, I think that's what I think that's what I chose last time because last time we actually played a bit further, but then the stream stopped.
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything? A body? What do you mean, like a dead body? Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was... You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
Oh, it was all night, not a
I
day.
was calling and calling. This
You
wasn't
see
some
that?
hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddie.
Are you seeing this? Should we warn her? You should not say it that way. It is Lilac. Oh, why I'm calling you Lilac? I'll just call you Lila. But babe, you don't say it that way. You say, is that a guy with horns? Yeah, please keep it PG. Because I know, yeah, I know, like, what's it called? Twitch censors it. Not you, Leela. Not you, it's Tor. You, you, s- you said it right. I think that's what he is. But, Tor said a bad word that, like Twitch censored it. But since I have, chat on screen with OBS, it showed the actual words, and I was like, "What did he say?" Because I have three screens in front of me right now. I have OBS on the side. Yeah, I don't know if I should warn her or if I was should say it was not a hookup. Yeah, the detection abilities, they're amazing. Yeah, none of her business is really mean. Who is for it was not a hookup or I should warn you? It's either I should warn you is one, it was not a hookup is three. Which one? One or three? One or three, guys. I want to see numbers in the chat. If you would, please. Three? Not eight. I said one or three. Okay, Katie is three. Babe, eight doesn't count. One or three. Okay, we have three two times, and I think Lilac is only listening and lurking. So, what do you mean four? There's three. Uh, I'm gonna do a three because there were two votes for three. Oh, nice. Yeah? You think so? Uh, okay. Let me see if I can find a dice that only goes up to three. Okay. Let me see. I am searching. What would this be called? Like, because those randomizers, they have more than three numbers. Um, just give me a sec. Yeah, number 1, 2, 3. I got two. Yeah, I got two. So we're gonna be mean.
Okay, it's none of your business, Freddy.
Okay, you know I didn't mean that. This is totally my business.
Hi there.
Uh, who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Uh, again, go. 3. I wanted to do good question. No. Well, yeah,
Another one of the gods, I'm guessing.
Another one of the what and the who now?
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article.
I am
I've
the
come to
real
offer
article.
our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Uh, okay, go. Yes! No, it chose the one that I want. It chose two. It chose two.
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've
Baseless
already had my life
suspicion.
threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
You got an upset mortal. Uh, yeah. I got number 2. Let me know if there's ads because I can't check for some reason.
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
We talked for hours.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Yeah, Lila, are you still here? Lila. Okay. We got number 2.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important
It's not
thing
a
is that I am
fraud.
here to support my best friend.
It's called number it's called numbergenerator.org. And I got one number between 1 and 3 because we have 3 choices. Okay, we roll again. Do we roll? We got number 2. Oh, the heart. I think that's romance choice. Like this is for romance because I think you can. Oh yeah, you can romance one of the gods or your friend. They're taking long to send. Yeah, but we got 2. Or do you want me? But I got 2. Okay, who is for 2 and who is for 3? Because the dice said 2. Dice. Dice or heart option? Two is I'm sorry to get you involved. We count from left to right, so it's 1, 2, and 3. The heart is two. The heart is 3. It goes like this. 1, you're taking this well. 2, I'm sorry to get you involved. 3, you are the absolute best. How are you counting? It goes from left to right. Do we go for the dice, which is 2, or do we go for the heart option? No, it's not from the top. It's from left to right. 2, like the dice said. Okay. Can I? My controller doesn't want to land on 2. Okay, now it did. My controller was like, no, I want 1 or 3. Okay, we'll go for 2.
I'm really sorry to drag you into all this.
What, are you kidding? I would be majorly pissed if you hadn't.
Really?
Grace, mythology is my jam. If anyone's gonna get turned into stone, it should be me. Now let's go find that killer, okay?
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
We roll. We got number 3, which is how do I know you're not the killer? We go for number 3. How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Yeah, he is very theatrical, very over the top. We roll again. We got 1. I think we can actually choose all of these, all of the question ones, and then the last one is so tell me your advice.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
He really does like the tea. He just told you that he likes the tea. He really, really does. He is! I think he loves himself a little too much.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Okay, we roll again. We got 1. Yes, music. I wish it was. I wish it was an option to bonk him with a pan, but nope, it is not. And we got number one. We bury, we bury him.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes.
Which
You
is
hear
good,
that?
it says.
It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Grace, you know
The
that
cat
you're
is here.
lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's wasting.
Yeah, the cat is here. Aaron. Uh, okay, we roll. We got three.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns?
control.
And this singing is so hard to swallow.
know.
Can you hear me, Grace? What's going
It's your
on?
song.
We got three.
Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong. Grace, the song. Grace, I can show you the way.
He seems sus.
Time to play.
Look at his face.
Come this
Grace, I have a bad feeling that green is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing?
Creep.
How does he know you and why is he here?
We roll. We got one.
Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor.
Yeah.
And what will he want in the end?
Ha, you're lucky. I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Yeah. You're trying to help. Sure. Let's roll again. We got number two, which is I'm doing fine on my own.
Morning's gone and the day wastes
What the heck?
away. Grace.
So give me space then to play.
Oh, you gonna do well out there, kid.
If it's my time, fine, let me shine. How can I, with you in the way?
The floor's yours.
Time to play.
Okay.
The floor's all mine, you say?
It is now.
How about a solo then?
Are you sure about this?
Go for it, girl.
We roll. We got one, which is have everyone sing together.
Do, 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 do.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
We roll the dice. It didn't work. You got one.
Morning fades and the day wastes
Morning fades and the day wastes
Look at
away. I'm okay, 'cause I wasted with you. Freddie's been by my side since the old days.
And we'll age well together too.
You think I'm the danger? You have no idea. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to hide, but do we make merry or should you get ready? Finally grow up and take it outside.
So wait, are you saying you won't work with Freddie?
She couldn't be less qualified.
We're in a band, you do understand.
She could go solo. Let's let the idol decide.
Dice, because I think this is timed. We got number 3. We got 3. We choose Pan. We choose Pan, you guys. You want one? Who else wants one? Because the dice said 3, which is chose Pan. What do you mean 2? 2 wasn't an option. I think we're gonna go with the dice. I'm gonna choose Pan. Because you guys can't decide on one number. I go middle. 2. 2. Who else is here? Who else wants to give it a whirl? Okay, we choose 2. That's gonna be hard without anyone, but okay. I would have rather chosen Pan than chosen nobody. Okay.
All right, enough! This isn't a game to me. I'm not picking sides. My life is on the line. Right. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I suppose we did get carried away. But this is your power, Grace. You draw out the passions from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Okay, we roll. We got 3. We got, but I. Oh no, wait, now it's 4 options. Oh, but can I choose? I don't think I can choose the third one. It's grayed out. I kind of want to know if the fourth one works. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so we got 3 with the dice.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Are you done? You've helped Grace already, right?
Indeed, I have. But I do have one more thing to impart. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
We give it a spin. We got 1.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Okay, so we can't do the braid out options. Let's roll. We got 2. But we said we were gonna do this alone. And now it's giving us options to not do this alone. Okay, the dice says what it says.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
I've drinking to resume. Okay, let us check out the journal. Freddie, I only call her Farista when I'm visiting her house. Her mom always makes these deep fried honey snacks I love. Has been my best friend since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long. We've come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school, but it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage. But is this really my thing? I don't know. Freddie was at the apartment when Pan arrived, so I had to tell her everything. Part of me feels bad for getting her involved, but I have to admit, none of this felt quite real until I did. What I wasn't expecting was that Freddie would lash out at Pan the way she did. What's wrong with her? First she says she'll support me, no questions asked, and the next she's demanding I choose between her and Pan. It's so crazy. Where is the thing? Ah, there it is. Should we Are you in Agile again? Or are you still with me? I need to find something that adds that warns me about ads. Don't mind the noise. I'm drinking water. But yeah, should we read the things? Or do we go on without reading the things? Guys, did it freeze? Oh no. To read or not to read? That is the question. And the cat wants to leave the room, so I have to open the door. Yes, Aaron, go. Be free. What do you want me to choose? Do we go onwards or do we read the info about the gods? We already read Freddy. Well, the info about the characters. I think these are the characters we can romance. What do you want to see again? Do we want to read about the characters? Yeah, we can romance either one of the gods, or we can romance Freddy, I think. Except Calliope, because Calliope is dead. We read about Calliope, at least. I know Calliope was one of the muses. You're struggling to see full names? What do you mean? Is it too small? Oh, is it cutting? Oh! Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Let me fix that. Let me fix it. I fix. Yeah, I fixed it. Now you can see, right? Okay, good. It was because I have a border. It was a bit too big. Now that the rain is gone. Oh, I was gonna change my border, but I forgot. I'll change it for next stream. Okay, so do we read about the characters, right? Oh, someone left. Okay, okay. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But it's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? And it appears Calliope was staying at an apartment, one that belongs to Pers, how do you say that? Persephone? Persephone? Persephone, oh my god. One that belonged to Persephone, of all people, and it's actually not too far from mine. Could that be where Calliope was attacked? Am I crazy for agreeing to check it out by myself? Persephone, what the hell did I say? Uh, wait, why is the uh one sec. I said it's similar to saxophone. Uh, it's not working with the controller now. Guys, it was working. No, it is working. Okay, it's just I don't know what's wrong with it. It just doesn't show. No, I want to Hermes. Yeah, this controller. I don't know if it's the controller. It might be my USB ports because I have this USB port USB port thingy. I have this adapter. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the USB port that's a fraud because I have this USB port extender. Like it's like this thing that you plug it into the USB port and then you have like six more USB ports. It auto finish your sentence? That sucks. Okay. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? The god of doorways. I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power. Into bank vaults, on top of a mountain, across the world? Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seemed more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away too. Kind of suspicious if you ask me. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and I can't believe it. She has that sparkle when you look at her, like she's one of those old-timey movie stars, all glamour and presence. I bet if she walks into a room, everyone stops what they're doing to stare at her. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. She seemed kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head and not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress after thousands of years or so. How would I know? Athena looks like a super cute and sweet mom that would bake stuff for you to give to friends. Athena does? Apollo. I don't know much about this Apollo. He's the only guy on the chorus, but he didn't say much of anything until he kind of defended me, I guess. At least he disagreed with the "you need to die" verdict. I guess I owe him one, if I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me. Not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Some prophets wear long robes and speak in big, booming voices. This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all of his clothes. Could he have killed Calliope? I can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. Did you see like a surfer that crashed on a party and didn't find all of his clothes? Athena looks like a super cute and sweet mom. Oops. Uh, yeah, she kind of does. She kind of does look like that. You're right. You are right. Athena's supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly she just seems like my mom, or anyone's mom. Katie, you were right. She just seems like a mom. You were so right. And yes, Apollo does seem like the average surfer dude. Yeah, you did call it. Yeah. But she was also the one who was like, I'm sorry, but you have to die. Maybe that's just what she is to the idols, the mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and was even super sweet when she told me I had to die, like it would be no big deal. That makes her a scary mom, like the kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way, because things always go her way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's the cool mom. Or maybe she'll keep smiling while she smothers me with a pillow because she's thousands of years old and I'm basically nothing in her comparison. And maybe she killed Calliope, and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then, why give me the chance to prove myself? If she really wanted me dead, couldn't she have just said, nope, no vote, let's nip this in the bud? Athena really seems like the type who'd do that, right? Idols are so confusing. Why did it go up? No. Nah. Okay, here. Persephone. Yeah, she's a mom. Uh, what did Athena say about Persephone? She's the, she's the queen of the underworld? I had to look it up, but that's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place, like you die and you go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols. Mind you, Athena didn't exactly say Persephone was the queen of the underworld, did she? She said once the queen of the underworld, so she isn't any longer. And she's also the only idol that Athena didn't say was the god of something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear that this Persephone hates me, and not just because she thinks I'm a murderer, because don't they all think that? It feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers wanted to gut me and hang me on a clothesline, so I'd better watch my back. Yeah, she does look scary, but she also looks cool. No, not Freddy, Pan. I'm back the morning after going through the ringer, having just discovered I'm some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up at my apartment uninvited, poking around the kitchen like he's considering an investment. This idol's name is Pan, and I don't know what his deal is. He's a bit too smooth, seems to know a bit too much that he isn't saying, and just happened to know where to point me, which is offered for a price, of course. This one's shady, folks. And just guess what kind of favor he's what and just guess what kind of favor he's going to want. They all look like a big family. The really cool and rich aunt. Yeah, she does look like the cool aunt. Okay, we go back. Yeah. Okay, we go to Muse's hideaway. Oh no, it was there then. It's not moving. I think Lila was right. Or this controller just doesn't go well um with the laptop. I don't know. One sec. Let me connect it directly to the laptop. Maybe that helps. Yeah, I said your name. It shouldn't be a fraud. It's supposed to be a branded um yeah, it's still not doing anything. Like it won't go to I'll do it with the mouse. Alright. Yeah, because it doesn't move there. It just stays on journal. I'll do it with the mouse. The joystick didn't work, but the A button. Yeah, it likes
Oh,
to turn.
it's open.
Oh,
That's not a good sign.
apartment like that.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello?
She just leaves the door open.
Sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Yeah, and just leave the door wide open. The apartment is really wow. Oh, but here it works. Like, here I'm using the control and it's working. We go look. What do we look at first? Yeah, the ceiling. Let's look at the light first then. Yeah, the controller's a paid actor, right? Let's look at the light first, since the ceiling looks amazing. It's really pretty. Oh, I kind of want this as my background. I'll have to look this up after. This is really pretty. Okay, that's all we get. We just got to look at it. We'll look at the guitar. It's just in its case. The elegant painting. The Warhol painting. Oh no, wait, I have to actually confirm. We're looking at the lights. Because I was about to ask, why do I only get to look at the things like this but I have to actually confirm. I'm silly. We're looking for clues of who could be the murderer. We look at the light first.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
No, you haven't. You have to show us. You can send a picture in the server. I can send a picture of my guitar as well. I should actually practice and stuff. Let's look at the guitar.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
We look at Elvis picture.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Yeah, mine's dusty as well. Let's look at the drums.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
We look at all the things first and then we go upstairs.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Why is this just called instrument? That's a grand piano.
So many instruments in here.
Oh, okay, all of them.
Did she play all of them?
What's this? The giant harp?
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew. Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Okay, we go upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here.
Yeah, no, I think
Maybe
it's
there's
called...
something upstairs?
Yeah, because we didn't get to look at the piano. It was just instruments, and it just showed us all of the instruments.
Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What the hell? Why is he just here? Why is he just here? We used the dice again. From 1 to 3, let's go. It just gave us 1.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
We rolled the dice. We rolled the dice. We got 1.
I could ask you the same question.
I told you why.
I know what you said, but look around. This office has been tossed. Someone searched this place from top to bottom.
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Wait, do we get to ask all the questions? We got to ask all the questions before. Do you know where the post-it are? Wait 1 sec. I'll check for you. Oh yeah, you can send it on in Insta as well. What do you mean? Let me roll the dice. Don't send it back. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's actually been... Okay, we do like 5 more minutes. And then... Bye-bye. We do 5 more minutes. Let's roll the dice to see what question we get to ask first. It says 1. 1 first. Oh, but this is...
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Okay, so we could not choose all of the questions. So we rolled the dice again. We got 3.
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
We get to ask all of the questions.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
I have a picture to them.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
They have a picture together. Okay, we asked the last question.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Okay. We don't get to ask this one because last stream we chose that we would be clever and not like wild.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
I can't do this.
Okay, I can only choose this one.
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
Oh, there comes the song.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're
Let's
never
roll.
dead. What did I do?
We got
What
2.
didn't I do?
Anytime I'm stuck on what I did and didn't do, I just scan the distance for the next thing. What
Someone said that too. We were statues hiding under sheets, collecting dust. She burst through the door and shouted, "Next thing, come to the next thing."
Close the app. Okay, we got one.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Okay, so there were a thing. We roll again. We got one. You're not in Agile, are you? Okay.
You know she would shout, no more living in your head. Go out to the world and find the next thing. Look for the next thing instead.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
We got two.
Always knew that you would come around.
That hidden voice, it will always play. It's on a loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for something new.
The next thing.
The next thing. The next thing.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Wait, can I? Okay, well, just one sec. I just want to see if I can, like, no. Oh, what? No!
Very well, I'll help.
Oh, okay.
Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
No, okay, we're
Athena
gonna.
called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
I thought it just went to the beginning
Prophecy is the
again
last
from
thing
when
you
we
need,
got here.
Grace.
But guys, I think I'm gonna end it here because it's been an hour. It's been a bit more than an hour. Yeah, I had a little heart attack. I was like, what? We started from the beginning when we got to the apartment? What the heck? Oh, that was not good. That hurt my soul. But yeah, we continue next time. Do you don't hear the this sound, right? The diddle 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 that's going on outside. Lie to me. I'm still here. I haven't gone yet. Oh, I hope the mic. Oh, okay, good. So you don't hear it. Nice, 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 nice. Um, no, there was some noise outside. Yeah, there's some noise outside, and I was afraid you could hear it from the mic, but I think OBS has some kind of noise suppression. Okay, this is good. This means I don't need a new mic. Okay, I will. Do you want Aaron sounds? He's not here anymore. He left the room a while ago. I opened the door for him and everything. He's not here. But yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. He's not here. I'll end stream and I will see you guys on Monday again. Okay? Bye bye.